resist the storm. Nay, good, be patient.
When the sea is heavy, what carefully pours in the name of the king? Take habit, silence, trouble us not.
Good, yet remember whom thou hast aboard.
None that I more love than myself. You are a counselor. If you can command these elements to silence and work the peace of the present, we will not hand a row more. Use your authority. If you cannot, give thanks you have lived so long and make yourself ready in your cabin for the mischance of the hour, if it so happen.
Down with the topmast. Bring it a try to report.
Wait upon the Carolyn. Near left in the weather of her office.
Fire a hole! A hole!
Get it through forcing off the beacon. Fire off! Mercy on us! Farewell!
If by your art, my dearest mother, you have put the wild waters in this war, allay them. Oh, I have suffered with those I saw suffer. A brave vessel who in no doubt had some noble creature in her. Dashed all to pieces, poor souls, they perished.
Be collected! No more amazement. Tell your piteous heart there's no harm done. Canst thou remember a time before we came into this cell? I do not think thou canst, for then thou wast not out 3 years old.
Certainly, ma'am, I can. 'Tis far off. Had I not 4 or 5 women once that tended me?
Thou hadst, and more, Miranda. Thy mother was the Duke of Milan and a prince of power.
But are you not my mother?
The very same. And thou my only heir, and a princess, no worse issued.
Oh, the heavens! What foul play had we that we came from thence? Or blessed must we be?
My brother and thy uncle, called Antonio. I pray you mark me, thy false uncle. Dost thou attend me?
Ma'am, most heedfully.
My false brother. He did believe he was indeed the Duke. Hence, his ambition growing. So dry he was forswayed with the King of Naples to give him annual tribute, do him homage.
Oh, the heavens!
The King of Naples, being an enemy to me inveterate, hearkens my brother's suit, which was that he should presently extirpate me and mine out of the dukedom. One midnight, fated to the purpose, did Antonio open the gates of Milan, and, in the dead of darkness, the ministers for the purpose hurried thence me and thy crying self. So dear the love my people bore me, they hurried us aboard a bark, bore us some leagues to sea, where they prepared a rotten carcass of a boat for us, not rigged, nor tackle, sail, nor mast. There they hoist us to cry to the sea that roared to us.
How came we ashore?
By providence divine, a noble Neapolitan Gonzalo out of his charity, then being appointed master of this design, give us food, fresh water, linens, rich garments, stuff and necessaries, which since have steaded us much.
And now I pray you, ma'am, for still 'tis beating in my mind your reason for raising this sea storm.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come, my Ariel, I am ready now.
All hail!
All hail.
All hail!
Great master.
Great madam!
Hail. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Be it to fly,
To swim. To dive into the fire.
to ride on the curled
To
cloud,
thy strong bidding task. Ariel in
Ariel,
all our
Ariel in all
quality.
our quality.
Hast thou spirit performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
To every article, all but mariners plunged in the foaming brine and quit the vessel.
Then, all afire with me, the king's son Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, then like reeds, not hair, was the first man that leaped. Cry, hell is empty, and all the devils are here!
But are the Ariels safe?
Not a hair perished. On their sustaining garments, not a blemish.
But fresher than before, and as thou badest.
In troops I have dispersed them about the isle. The king's son I have landed by himself.
Of the king's ship, the mariners, say how thou hast disposed in all the rest of the fleet.
Safely in harbor, Sir Kingship. In the deep nook, there she's hid.
The mariners all under hatches stowed, who I have left asleep.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed, but there is more work.
Is there more toil? Is there more toil?
Is there more toil?
since thou dost give me pain.
Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
Which is not yet performed me.
Wouldst thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Before the time be out, no more!
I prithee, remember, I have done thee worthy service.
Told thee no lies.
Made thee no mistaking.
Served without grudge or grumblings.
Thou didst promise to bait me a full year.
Dost thou forget from what a torment I did free thee?
I do not, madam.
Thou liest, malignant thing. Dost thou forget the foul witch, Sycorax, who with age and envy was grown into a hoop? Hast thou forgot her?
No, madam.
This blue-eyed hag can confine thee into a cloven pine, within which rift imprisoned thou didst painfully remain 12 years, within which space she died.
Left me there. Then I was alone.
Save for the son she did litter here, a freckled whelp, hag-born, not honored with a human shape.
Yes,
Caliban, her son.
Dull thing I say so, he whom now I keep in service. Thou best knowest what a torment I did find thee in.
Pardon, madam.
I will be correspondent.
To
And
command.
do my spirit gently.
Do so. And after 2 days I will discharge thee.
That's
my
Noble master. What shall I do?
Say what?
What shall I do?
Go make thyself like a nymph of the sea, be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go take the shape, and hither come it. Go hence with diligence.